how do we come to understand ourselves and the world around us? Well, in large measure, we do this by gathering a vast amount of information with our 5 physical senses, with our eyes and our ears, our nose, our taste bud, and our touch receptors. And we gather all of this data and then we analyze it and we make sense of it. We understand it. Each of our physical senses converts a different type of stimuli into a nerve signal that travels to the brain. For example, here, as you can see in this model of the eye, the light comes in through the cornea and through the lens, and it registers on the back of the eye called the retina. And the retina converts that light into nerve signals that travel along the optic nerve and go all the way up to our brain. Now, it's not until it gets all the way back here to the back of the brain in the area called the visual cortex that we actually see something, that we come to understand it. Our eyes gather about 80% of the total information that we gather with all of our 5 senses. So we read and study, we watch TV and movies and videos, and we obtain data from the internet. We also are inspired by what we see in nature. Do you know that patients in hospital rooms that have a window looking out on nature actually heal faster and leave the hospital sooner than those patients in rooms whose windows look out on a blank wall? Now, how about our hearing? Our ears convert sound waves into nerve impulses. The sound waves enter our external ear and vibrate the tympanic membrane, which transfers the vibrations along 3 small bones to the inner ear. And in there, fluid waves are converted into nerve signals that travel via the auditory nerve and other nerves to the brain. Now again, it's not until the nerve impulses actually reach up here in this hearing center in the brain that we begin to hear something and to understand what it means. Sound has such tremendous healing potential. When we listen to a moving song, we hear the message in a whole different way than when we just see and read the lyrics of the song. We hear it and we deeply understand it. Children who listen to Mozart actually have an increase in their IQ, their intelligence. To increase our own understanding, we always want to listen carefully and lovingly to what people are saying. And then we can reply, I hear you. I hear what you're saying. I understand. Our sense of touch likewise can convey healing energies. If we touch people with love, that love gets sensed physically. People feel it in a tangible way, and they realize at a deep core level that they're not alone or separated or unloved. Some holistic physicians even recommend their clients give and receive 4 hugs per day. Now that sounds like a great idea to me. Understanding obviously does not rely only on our 5 physical senses. As glorious as they may be in providing us information about our physical world, deeper, higher, more expansive awareness and knowledge often come in times of quiet contemplation, reflection, self-analysis, and meditation, when we deliberately are not paying attention to our physical senses or to our common way of thinking about things. In these moments, we come to know more about ourselves and why we are here. And then we are truly wise and understanding.